You created this monster. Yeah. Now live with it. Here you see a lot of liberal hosts on cable news.
You're live. Say hi. No, 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 no. Seriously, take that off. You see this, folks?
You see that?
Yeah. All right, I see. Go live. Join me.
You're going live?
Yeah, I'm live right now.
Rick Reynolds is live!
Can you believe it? There's nobody on yet. Nobody on yet. Here, we'll turn the radio off here. There it is. All right. Oh, yes. How do we get out of here? Let's try this. Jada! I can't believe it. Incredible. Jada knew. Just like my going live sense is tingling. I'm going to jump on. Here we are. We're just leaving Good Times. Good times. It was good times. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the okay good times tonight. That's right. That's right. You figured out how to turn all the notifications on. Very nice. Yeah, let me know how that works, because I don't know how to do that. I was gonna share the live stream, but you know, here we are, just random driving home from Good Times, and gonna get on the turnpike here soon, see what's going on. I think I get right on here, 414 West. Oh well, what do you know, 17 hours later I got the red light. Typical Florida red light. Joe's driving. Well. He's a good driver. Ah, yes. Well, we got plenty of time to sit here and watch the lights change colors. Everybody's red except for... No, it's all red. Oh, no, here we go. There we go. That person's green. Wonderful. Thank God. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, wow. It didn't take 7 hours. That was nice. Getting on the turnpike. Switch back to the 80s play tonight at Good Times, just in case you're tuning in. And we had a good time. It was a good time. We had a good time at Good Times. This is so confusing. I'm not on the turnpike. I'm just running parallel to it. So weird. So weird. There we go. Alright, folks. I think this next one might be the final. Check this out. Merge. Oh, I can imagine this during rush hour. What are you saying, Joe's a bad driver? Come on. No. No, you and him drove all the way back from Dallas. You can't be bad drivers. So here we are, driving home from basically Orlando, Maitland, just north of Orlando, just north of Orlando. We're on the turnpike right now. Just cruising along. Cruising along. What's weird, Debbie? Here we are. Share it with friends. It's a late night drive, after midnight drive, back to the promised land of the villages. Where in the world? I thought I was on a turnpike. Turnpikes don't have lights. Oh no, I'm not on the turnpike yet. I thought I was getting on a turnpike. Oh, this turns into the turnpike. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. Passing everybody. This time next week, hopefully I'll be fast asleep in somewhere in Georgia. Yep. God willing, it'll be after the longest live stream ever on this channel. 7 hours. 7 hours. Yeah. Did I wake you up? I didn't wake you up. I'm telling you what. Oh, I got a notification. Some idiots going live from Orlando, driving back to the villages. Or around the villages. Yep, now we're on a turnpike. Check this out. It says Orange Blossom Trail. Oh my God, maybe I should take this. I guess I'm taking this, huh? That's weird. What am I taking? 441 all the way up? 441 north. Check this out. Little geographical numbers. 441, if I'm not mistaken, goes from like the Tamiami. No, wait. What goes all the way up through the villages and continues up through Gainesville, and it goes up through Macon, and it keeps going through. It finally winds up in Cherokee, North Carolina, and then 441 goes through the Great Smoky Mountains from south to north. It's like an hour from Cherokee to Gatlinburg. And yeah, and then from Gatlinburg it's another maybe 2 hours to Rocky Top, and that's where it dead ends. Sad times. Dead ends in Rocky Top, which is northern Tennessee, I think. Yeah, this is 441. This is so weird. So weird. Is this gonna keep me up? What? I'm gonna stay on this road forever. It says 21 miles to 19 north. Oh God, it's taking me through the woods. Yep, just where I wanted to go, through the woods. That's some craziness. Some craziness. It's so weird. cops behind me. If there was, I drive like a grandpa, so it's okay. Just taking my time. Now there's somebody without their lights behind me. Yeah, it was a good show. It was a fun show. We hadn't played there in at least 2 years. And that was a never again. And then we got new owners, and it's a maybe again. It's a maybe again. Though I don't like this drive. Here's another classic red light ceremony. Yeah. Sitting here for eternity at the red light. It was a good show. It was. We had a good time. I think I sang like many songs. So it was an okay show. I was singing along. Now someone's riding my ass. Well, well, well. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, an ass. I'm going the speed limit. I think it's a speed limit. 55. So did everybody have a good night? I hope so. Hoping so. I have no idea where I'm at. I know this is 441. But my goodness. I should just be able to take this all the way up. So confused. I don't want to take 19 north. I know where I'm at. I'm on 441, but so far down here, I might as well be in Cuba. Sheesh. Oh, here comes Professor Pass-A-Lot. It's about time. Oh, look at me. I got a pass. Yeah. And my Honda. Way to go. Way to go. See how nice and gracious that was. Just a nice, pleasant passing. Ah, shit. Alright, no one's gonna watch that. He ran that. That's okay. That's alright. I'm not gonna rat the Honda driver out. I'm not going to. But I am gonna stop. I am gonna stop. Oh, you were with the 789s. Well. Was it a good show? Was it hot? It seemed like it would be cooled down. This guy's hammered. I'm staying away from this Kia right here. Check this out. Hammered. Just stay in the center lane. I mean, stay in the middle of the lane. Come on. Come on, I'm pulling for you. You just gotta... Don't lose control of that Kia. We're in a Popka now, folks. We're in a Popka. A Popka. 441. Have no... Oh, wait a minute. If I stay on this goes to eventually Leesburg and all that stuff. Maybe we'll stay on maybe we'll stay on this road and go all the way. that way. Who knows? Who knows? No more tolls. Just a million lights. It's Taco Bell, folks. You want a weight loss program? It's pretty good. Yeah, this is weird. I guess we're in a popka. A popka. It's kind of nice. It looks like every small little Florida town. There it is, nice though. I wouldn't mind being somewhere where I know where I'm at. But they have karate. You'll teach karate lesson. Menu boy moves silently like a ghost. Leave no footprint, only lunch special. That's a quote. Speaking of that, that's when Bart learned how to hand out Thai menus and put them on doors and around the neighborhood. And we had Thai tonight. We had Indian Thai. No, wait, that's not even a thing. We had curry. We had, I had red curry chicken, but it was Indian style. They give you the bread stuff, whatever you call it. It's pretty good. I liked Thai, the red curry Thai, hot. Just before you can see through Thai. I like it that hot. Not psychedelic hot, but pretty close. Yeah. Spicy. I'm the opposite of my aunt, my mom's sister. She thinks black pepper's too spicy. I mean, seriously, what is up with that? I can't handle it. Crazy. A Vision car wash. Better keep your eye on that. Oh my God, Bradshaw Avenue. Hey, what's up, Terry? What about that? Gas is $4.59 here? That might have been ethanol free. I still don't know where I'm at. I didn't push the no turnpike button. It's just taking me this way. Yeah, those village gigs, I talked to Ken, and he says they're pretty brutal. Even though they play till 10 now, it's still pretty hot now on the squares. Pretty hot. What are Lexuses? Are those Toyotas, right? Yeah. That's what Toyotas. That looks like a Toyota Supra, but it's a Lexus. Yeah, fancy. Those are cool. I don't know what I would do with a fancy car like that. I'd probably just keep it in the garage. Be afraid to take it out if it's too sunny, too cloudy, too rainy, too cold, too hot. You know. Who knows? My dream car was Growing up was an Acura NSX. And, yeah. But what would I do? What would I do? Just keep it garaged all the time? Is that what I would do? Just keep it just locked up. Don't come in here. You had too much garlic for lunch. Don't breathe on the car. That would be me. See, that's why. No. Well, that, I couldn't afford it. But that's okay. Yeah. Wait, I think we're near the airport. How is that possible? No, we're not. I see a plane coming in. Oh, you think the lanes are closed on the turn? That's possible. That might be why I'm going this way. Yeah, because I chose the fastest route. Maybe it is closed. Maybe the turnpike is closed where I'm going. Huh. What has the world come to? Well, you know what I think about the turnpike? I think if you get on the turnpike, no matter where it is, no matter what state you're in, and there's a backup, and the whole reason why you take the turnpike is to get there quicker, they should give you a refund. Screw that. You know? Horrible. Well, they got me going up 441 for eternity. To go to Maitland or Tampa. 429, that's what I normally take. Yeah, Jada, seriously, I mean, if you're on a turnpike, it could be the Pennsylvania turnpike, it could be the Florida turnpike. And then you get stuck sitting in standstill traffic. Now you're late. Where's the refund? Where's the refund? Do you think anybody takes the turnpike because they like taking the scenic route? No. They get there, supposedly, quicker than if you're taking the back roads. You don't have to deal with all the lights. But if you have a traffic accident or construction or whatever, oh, now, come on, where's the refund? Remember during, I don't know if it was during, was it during COVID? No, it was during a hurricane. I think it was during Milton. And they extended the free turnpike access, which is nice. That's nice. Especially if you're evacuating. You know what I mean? Why? Yeah. That was a nice move. Nice move there, Governor. Yeah, free for everybody. It's been several times where they've said, all right, no more tolls. Everybody's cool. Orlando, Apopka Airport. I still don't know where I'm at. You'd be like, you're in West Texas. I'd be like, okay, that's good enough information as anyone else is telling me, including Google. Crazy. But if I go this way that it's taking me, I think I'm going to be driving in the woods for a long time, which I wanted to avoid. Sometimes you just can't avoid the woods. If you want to go to the villages, you got to go through the woods. You got to go through the forest. Just like in the movie Big Fish. Remember that movie? Driving? I'm not driving, but he had to go through the scary woods and stuff, and then he finally wound up in that village out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, in that perfect, quote, perfect little community. Everybody was all nice and friendly. Yeah. That's right. I have no idea. Welcome to Zellwood, the Sweet Corn Festival. Where in the hell am I? 11 miles to 19. I weigh 19. No idea. Just keep going on this road until I hit a parallel universe. You know, I was watching a YouTube channel called Stargaze, Stargaze. And the latest one they posted was, I think I talked about this during the last live stream. The latest one they did is escaping the universe. And there's two scenarios. Scenario number one, the universe is infinite and it just keeps going on forever. Which means that every possible, if it's truly infinite, that means every possible scenario eventually is duplicated. Like, you can be on another planet exactly like the Earth, and you can wind up being exactly who you are. Like, down to the exact, your whole life, everything. Crazy. If it's truly infinite. But more and more astronomers are theorizing that it is just as we have galaxies, we have universes, and it's a multiverse. And so you escape one universe and you go into a big void, and then eventually you find your way to another one. That's ridiculous. Like, how can we comprehend that? Can't even comprehend leaving our galaxy. Really can't. Hey, quiet down. Can't even comprehend leaving our solar system. Considering, and we talked about this before, the Voyager 1 and 2, they're not even a light day away. They've been going at it for 50 years. A light day. Which is pretty far, you know. Distance it takes light travel for a whole day. To put it in perspective, we are approximately 8 light minutes away from the sun. Around. I want to hear you flat earthers. Oh, it's just a light bulb in the sky. Thank you for your contribution. But never broken what's it called? The sky's made of water, which it technically it kind of is. That's why it's blue. Yeah, we're just taking 441, getting good gas mileage. I come back up to like 41, 42 miles a gallon for the whole trip. Nice. Kick it back. Don't be in a hurry. You get great gas mileage. You see these red light bandits. Oh, we got to race to the next red light. Oh, my God. It's like, what's the point? I know where I'm going. Yeah, that gets rough if you touch that white line. It gets scary. that way to Mount Dora. Well, that'd be nice, because if I went to Mount Dora, at least I know where I was. You know? I think Love Song's playing in Mount Dora. I think it's in November. That's a cool theater, Mount Dora. Music Hall. I think it's considered a music hall. Oh, come on, Jada. I don't know. I might be able to compete with you in the Tesla as far as gas mileage. You know. I wonder, what is the equivalent if you're driving normal in a Tesla? What's the gas mileage equivalent? You know, considering the amount of energy and everything, I wonder what the equivalent would be. Probably like 90 miles a gallon equivalent. I don't know. I don't know. What is it? What is the equivalent miles per gallon average in a Tesla like yours? No. I can get this thing, you know, on a good backcountry roads with not many lights. I can get it up to about 50 miles a gallon. Driving like I do. If you drive like the Panic and Skywalkers, then you're not going to get that kind of gas mileage. But if you drive nice and slow, not in a hurry, you can do pretty good. But ever since my first car, I've had smaller engine cars, Acura, Honda, Volkswagen. Nothing too high performance. Although the Acura Integra I had back in the 90s was cool. Yeah, it was pretty cute. I have no idea where we're at, but it's just nice out here. Let's see, 4.1 miles until 19. And then where do we go? Alright, Jada, are you running your calculator and finding out what your equivalent miles per gallon on a gas would be to yours as far as energy required per gallon of gas equivalent? I don't know. 260 miles for $19. Oh, well, that's... God, now I gotta run numbers. $19. Let's see how I got a tank. The tank will last me around 440 if I do it right. 440 divided by 10, so it's 44 miles a gallon. So you got 260 for $19. Okay, so yeah, you're faring a little better with today's gas prices. You're faring a little better. Yeah. Remember the movie Ford versus Ferrari? We should have Tesla versus Honda. That'd be a good movie. Yeah. I remember we got an Uber in Dallas the first time we were there, and here comes this Tesla and picked us up. And I told the driver, go ahead and floor it. And she's like, no, you don't want that. You'll get whiplash. And we all had enough to drink. Hence why we got an Uber. So she found straight away and floored it. Oh my. Yep. Pretty badass. Pretty badass. A little bit more instant pickup than the Honda. Wait a minute, I think I know where I'm at. Been here before. I've been here before. Yes. Yes. We're still out in the Boondocks. It's going to be another $500. You know, coming back from the Hard Rock in Daytona, I actually lost my voice by the time I got home. And Jeff was riding with me, and we took turns talking. Okay, now we're in Eustis. Now we're in Eustis, folks. Okay. Now I know. We're in Eustis. Look at how pretty. I like when we did Death Leprechaun in Eustis at their festival. That was fun. That was fun. Death Leprechaun. That's right. We have so many different versions of our band. We find different niches. And we fill them. Just like I like to do with the YouTube channel. Narrow it down, find different niches. Niches. I think I've narrowed it down. Great Smoky Mountains, Dachshunds, Wiener Dogs, wherever they're at. Hondas. Maybe start a Honda Fit Club. Because they don't make them anymore. And, what's some other niches? Oh, you know, backstage with the band. That's, yeah. 53 miles a gallon. Oof. That's going to be tough. I would have to drive super conservative to do that. But yeah. Uh-huh. 53 miles a gallon. Pretty good. Alright, look folks, that was totally yellow. That's really good though. Oh, wait till gas prices go back down. Maybe by 2,100. What do I care? Alright, here it is. 19 to Eustis. What the fuck? Oh my God, that's confusing. Where am I? 8 miles of Umatilla. That sounds like a country song. 8 miles of Umatilla. What the? Going towards Umatilla. It says go towards 452. Weird. Yeah, I got another 17 hours to get home. But here we are. Oh, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Ah, yes. Boxy Park. Switch back to the 80s and Nerd Ranger. Gonna be performing a duo show. Oh my god, I think I'm just getting to Eustace. This is so weird. I think we're in downtown Eustis. Wow. And this will eventually lead up to 452. And from then, it's just another 8 billion hours to get home. Yeah, I think I know where we're at. Think so? It's time to stop. Stop. Wait a minute. Why does it have me going downtown? I don't understand. Oh, we played right there. Okay, now I know where I'm at. Alright, we're in Eustis. I got maximum overdrive behind me. Downtown Eustis. I remember one of the first places we went to when everything was shut down, and we went to the Crazy Gator down here in Eustis. And I had Elvis with me. And they even let him in. There's nobody in there. I said, yeah, you can go in. And so I brought Elvis in. Got a beverage, came back out. It's one of the first places that opened up for business after everything was shut down. I think that was like in, I want to say late April. Yeah. See, this is what I don't understand. This right here. This is crazy. Like right here? Oh yeah, this is nuts. Oh. There we go. Next time I'm riding with Bill. This is too much. Too much. Too much. up here. Yep, this is 44. Alright. I know where we're at now. Ta-da. Yeah. 20 miles to Wearsdale. Wearsdale. Time for the brights. Boom. What's with the blurriness? Ah, sorry, buddy. He just came around the bend and I still have my brights on. Sometimes you gotta be quick with that. Umatilla. Anybody ever been to Umatilla? I won't tell anybody if you've been to Umatilla. We're leaving Eustis. Oh yeah, after this guy turns, I'm gonna turn my brights back on. Here, look at that. Oh yeah, here we are. No way! Nick! What's going on, just me and you? Yeah. Here we are. I had lots of folks on before. When I was lost, didn't know where I was going. But no. But now I know where I'm at. I had no idea where I was at before. Now we're out in the woods. I'm familiar with these woods. Nick, you're probably almost... I don't know. You're probably almost home, aren't you? I got about 20 some odd minutes. Maybe a little longer. I was lost. Yeah, I didn't know where I was going. And it wouldn't put me on the GPS wouldn't put me on the turnpike. And I'm not going to use Waze. Screw you. Alright, there you go. Turn his brights off. Sometimes you're like, how long is it going to take for the oncoming cars to Maybe chill on the brights, turn them off. It's always a mystery. Here comes the brights again. Yeah. You're 15 minutes from home. You're closer than I am. Must be nice. Oh, look at me. I live on the East Coast. Versus me, I live basically in the Smoky Mountains. Speaking of that, I have never seen a black bear. And I hope I don't see one tonight. But I've never seen a black bear in Florida. Ever. I go up to Eastern Tennessee, I see one every day. I guarantee you. When I go down there, go up there, next week, I don't want to guarantee, but I will see at least one bear every day. Yep. At least. Crazy. Well, that's where they're happy up there. They're happy up there in the mountains. They feel all snuggled in. Down here, seriously, if you're a bear, first of all, I'd shave my head. I would, because it's too hot. Get rid of that fur. Yeah, I'd just shave my whole body if I was a bear. Look at that naked bear. Oh, it's just Rick. You know? So, I don't know. I don't see how they, I don't see why they would come all the way down here. And I don't see how they would be comfortable. Definitely don't want to run into any of them. Definitely do not. I am grinning and bearing it. I just don't want to see a bear. Imagine. First time I ever see a bear caught live. I don't think you're going to, because I think they're probably all sleeping. Everything's sleeping, except for the deer. The deer are out, but I haven't seen any deer yet. They're usually pretty chill. They're usually on the side of the road, like, hey, what's this light coming up? I haven't seen a black panther or a bear or Bigfoot or a unicorn, but I've seen much everything else on the roads. Yeah, especially at night. Scary times. It's a scary time. Frightening. This road just goes on forever. It's never gonna end. Garbage day. Oh yeah. Getting the gas mileage, I won't have to fill up. Jeff and Gretchen are driving me tomorrow. They're picking me up. We're going to Bill's. And after that, I should. Yeah. It'll be good. Oh, gotta turn the brights off. Beep. You're just gonna leave your brights on, aren't you? Well, I shouldn't have turned mine off. Turning point. Almost. No. Another 17 light years to get to the turn. Just a ways down the road. Oh no, we're almost there. 1 mile. 1 mile, folks. Till we make the turn. About as far away from the house as the Voyager 1. About a light day away. Never ending. Just keeps going. Now we're gonna make the turn here soon. Almost there. I still have Matt. Oh, look at that. Oh shit, that's a coyote. Had something in his mouth too. Yep. Little coyote. Working overtime tonight. Yeah. Oh God, it was probably a pet. They are so opportunistic. They're little devils. They'll pick up your small pet. Even if it's in a fenced-in yard, they'll get it. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. I don't know if you saw that. That was a coyote. That was not a squirrel. That was a coyote. A little bigger than a squirrel. That's right. There's a glowing light ahead. Close encounters. My brights on until I see him. Brights on. I'll turn them off. Nope. Nope. Thanks a lot. Here you go. Bam! Right in your ass. That's what you get. Got to give them the benefit of the doubt, but no, I gotta keep them on. Be courteous. How about that coyote? That was, yeah. Seen lots of coyotes out here. Alright, listen. His brights are still on. I'll give him a little flash. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Well, now he's getting in my lane. Know what to expect out here. My brights activated. Oh yeah, he probably was eating a squirrel. Aww. Yeah. It probably was a squirrel. Oh, it's a big squirrel though. It could have been a cat. That's probably a squirrel. Aww. Ain't crazy how a lot of wildlife is active this time of night. Coyotes, deer. I think the bear should be sleeping. Jaguars, panthers. Humans. Bargoyles are out. Yeah, bargoyles are still walking around. Hunting. They're hunting. This time they're hunting. Hey baby. You You want to smoke something? Come back with me. Yeah. I'll take you back to my lair. Yeah. Gargoyles. You gotta watch out for gargoyles. Ah, Nick's home. Well. Yep. Light day. No. Guess where we're at, Nick? We're going over to my left is JD Birds. JD Birds. The most successful love song show and nightmare show ever. At JD Birds. Oh, wow. There it is. They haven't updated their marquee since New Year's Eve. So I'm not even sure if it's still there. Yeah, JD Birds just passed the never again. That's a definite never again. Yeah. Yep, never again. I should have rolled down my window and screamed never again. Ah. JD Birds. 15 million degrees below zero that night. Oh yeah, it'll be great. We got space heaters. Never again. Never again. Ah. How many people out? How many people out this time of night? Bars are still open. Until 2. Now the bargoyles are out full force. It's final press. Project Hail Mary for the bargoyles right now. Last call. Shit, stress. Talk about stress. The bargoyles are just, oh, they're stressing. I hope there's no bargoyles that run across the street. That's happened before. I don't know if they were bargoyles, but yeah. Now out here, some people live out here. You know, they go and they, they serve their community. They go and panhandle one bag during the day, and then they come back and they all pull their resources together, like a commune. Called the rainbow people or the gypsy people. Yeah. Good for them. Everybody's got to have a living. At least they're working, kind of. Coming back from JD Birds. That would have been nice. I would have been home already. Yeah. Crazy. Ooh, that was a few years ago we played there. I think that was November of 23. I think it was November of 23. 23. Yeah. Now you're going to come into more traffic because bars are starting to let out, and all the people that live out in the country are coming back. gargoyle sighting after all. Never know. Never know. You never know. We're coming up on an intersection here. Soon you will see the intersection I'm talking about. You know, up here on my left is the only runway, airport that is 100% grass. The runway, takeoff and landing runway is grass. At the end, up on the hill, there's a house. I think they might have a plane. And yeah, you can't see it, but it's there. It's a runway. There's the intersection. Well, folks, I need to clean my windshield. Other than that, we're saying farewell and adieu. We'll see you tomorrow on another live stream. Thanks for tuning in. I think everyone's tuned out. We'll see you on the next adventure.